I want to connect the zodiac signs. I'm taking a shower right now. I want to connect the zodiac signs, but there's a way of connecting the zodiac signs. Western astrology and using Chinese astrology. But when you do this, forget about the signs itself. Just look at the numbers. We're working with 12. We're working with 5 elements. We're working with 12 astrological signs that run by the year. We're also looking at the year and the movement of the year. Because in the year 2000, we get a number 2. But if we have to move back into the same zodiac sign, let's start with the rat. So to get to the rat will be in the year, let's say we start at year 1 is the rat. So the next time you're going to get the rat is in year 13. The next time is in 25, 37, 49, 61, church. 73, creation of the gateway. 85, silver spirit matrix, also number 2, in which 8 times 5, 8 plus 5 will equal 13, 1 and 3, 4, and 40, equaling to 53 or minus 27 inside the house of faith. Let me make the water hotter. So do you see where I'm going with this right now? That the math, you have to understand the math. We're working, it's a tool. The math is a tool to connecting to the signs, and the signs are a tool. But instead of saying, "Well, I'm born on this and this, I'm an 8212," I can't say that. I am Libra, born in 1963. So I'm born under AI. I'm born under bringing the 9/11 worlds together. I'm going to have to show you. You're going to have to, if you want, just watch the videos and you'll see how it works. How the numbers play with each other as the years and the months go on. Also noting that we run in a cycle. The cycle I was taught was a 3-1-3 cycle, where in the 4th year or in the 1st year, we start the year on we end on February 29th, or we end on February 28th. We start on the 29th, so we go from February 29th to February 28th. And we keep on going around and around until we get to February 29th, or to February 28th, where we restart on the 29th. So there is no restart until you get to February 29th in that 4th year cycle, which leaves you 360 degrees, okay, times 4 is 1440, just like the minutes in a day. And then you add on the 5 days for every single year extra, and the 6th or noted to be 5.25 days. And then you do the math, 5 times 2, 5 plus 2, equals to a total of 10 and 7, 17, or minus it for your base recreation. Now you're 17, or 2 times 17 is 34, Earth and Mars, or 3 times, Earth and Mars, to your 3 times 17 equals to 51, and the numeric value for Mars is 51. So we have to understand, I think I made a slight error in between there, but I can't go back right now. Right, so we can go back there. So now let's say I'm the year of the rat, and it's 25. The year is 25. So now I hit a 7. So by hitting a 7, I hit July. I hit the 7. Also, if I hit number 7, okay, I'm also going to hit the 7th zodiac sign, which is a Libra, which is in October and not in July. So you see how things seem to spread apart from each other and tell an alternative story. Now, if I'm born in 63, right, but now we are in 87, which becomes my year of birth, 12 years later, which is the rabbit year, or call it the cat, rabbit, both identical to communication. Cat gets the 9 lives, rabbit gets a rabbit tail, that every time the rabbit runs in the snow, the tail hits the ground and makes a mark. So you have the I dot from the rabbit. Well, you have to look at the legs of the rabbit and the cat. You see the back leg is flat, so it hits the ground as a line, marking that as a 5. The dot marks it as a 1, so when the 2 legs hit the ground, right, you get 5, 5 is 10, and then dot, dot, or you have I. Also, in the back, when the tail hits the ground, it's now going to join that point, equaling to the rabbit's tail hitting you with what's Mars. Earth would be the line, Mars gets the dot. So you have to understand how to connect. Also know that Mars has two moons, Deimos and Phobos. Just 1 second here. Usually when I reach the gateway of 420 and I jump into the shower, my mind seems to open up. So I just wanted to explain that base of the zodiac sign. I'm not sure if you understood. And then there was a song, it's a pinball wizard. We have to understand how everything connects, how the numbers connect, because it's based on the ruler, and the ruler is at 12 inches. Also to note that there's a master cycle, right? There's 3 years in 1 year, 3 years in 1 year, 3 years in 1 year. Now we skip right over here. This one over here, we turn everything over again. And then we go again, right? And we do that 3 years, 1 year, 3 years, 1 year, 3 years, 1 year, skip. Now we do a master cycle once. We do this, then we do this again. 3 years, 1 year, 3 years, 1 year, 3 years, 1 year. So this first one is 16, then the next one is 16, then the next one is 16, that's 48. Then the last one will turn over the cycle, but before it turns over the cycle, we hit 60, and then we turn over the cycle, we hit 64. That's 64, Saturn and Mars, each side of Jupiter. Right? Zion, Israel, the operator, DC, Earth, and Mars comes together because 6 times 4, 6 plus 4 is 24 and 10. Create a numeric value on the cube of 2 and 4, dividing the gateway, and 10, A, B, C, D, again flipping over. Remember, 6 times 4, 24. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 divides between 6 and 8. A, B, C, D equals to 10. That is your 10 bringing in the mirror world. The total is 34 bringing in Earth and Mars. Now when you continue this up the scale, right, you're going to get 7 and 12. And then you're going to get 19, and your 19 is your AI. Anyways, to be discussed. I'm not the final word. I'm bringing you all these equations, how I match them up. Hockey, baseball, football, soccer, golf, bowling, pool, darts. They're all inflicted in creating what is the tools and the mathematical equations. Raphael, 72, 86 in the constellation of Pegasus. Let me dry my hands, and thank you for watching this video. Be with you later and alive. Come join me. Let me know. Send me a sign you're going to be here. The more people that say I'm showing up, well, then I'm showing up. Cheerio. Enjoy. Oh, yes, if you want to see what it is in my shower, right? Look at that. I'm thinking about it, right? The rabbit, I'm thinking about it. I'm looking deep down. Then we have the stethoscope or microscope. But let's end this.